I wrestled a lot with doing this video because it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, but you know what? It's real life. It's real life, and us moms gotta stick together. You clicked on this video for a reason. I've got the tried and true products and methods that I've been using to help me raise my hand with pride all day long. Just when you thought the hardest thing that you would have to face is figuring out how to get your child to stop from crying, or cluster feeding, or should you co-sleep or not, organic food. No, those are not the toughest things that you are going to have to face. Come in. I want to assure you this is a safe space. I cannot be the only one, so I have tried and failed a lot, but I've found a hygiene routine that helps me smell good all day. You've clicked on this video for a reason. I am here to help you, sis. Come on in, because I finally cracked the code to fix postpartum odor. Now, it's not just for if you're postpartum. If you're just someone who, you just cannot figure out how to get the funk to flee, this video is for you. I'm gonna kind of take you through the routine that I have figured out. Why don't we start, of course, in the shower. Now, let's make sure we start off clean and fresh. I'm not about masking, so you're not gonna see any perfumes, any fragrances necessarily, because I am showing you how to make sure you smell fresh and clean, not that you cover the funk. We're not gonna do that. If you're still with me, now let's get started. I noticed your regular soaps, your body washes just don't work anymore. That's what happened to me. I went through a ton of different soaps and they would quit on me. They would literally quit on me. I would smell myself being a little funky, a couple of hours in. Before we get started, I want to explain to you kind of what's happening. So you've had a baby and your hormones are out of whack. I feel like I went through puberty again. My skin was breaking out like crazy and I was smelling funky like I was, a tween. But it's really kind of similar to puberty, right? Your hormones are all over the place. It's trying to figure out how to settle in, and while it's going crazy, things kind of go out of whack. Your skin, your breath, your body odor. But you don't have to live that way. You don't have to be a funky person. Your regular Bath and Body Works soap is just not gonna work anymore. So I found this one from Naturium. This is the Energizer Mandelic Acid Body Wash. Now, I will say I'm not the biggest fan of Naturium. I'm gonna do another video on that. But this body wash is excellent. It is excellent. It has a cooling formula that deeply cleanses and neutralizes body odor. So when I read this, I'm like, okay, God, please let this work. And it does work. It doesn't have a fragrance at all, but it really just cleans your body and you smell like nothing. It doesn't have a scent at all, so you don't have to worry about that. If you're averse to any scents, it has no scent. And one other thing that I found that it did that I didn't even know I needed, if you have any rough textured skin, I was getting like the bumps on my arm, and this exfoliates. This got rid of all of that. My skin was smooth, my skin was fresh, and it was a great way to kind of cleanse off the day, and it lasts. It really does last. It's a great product. It has fermented sugarcane odor fighting system, so that's kind of cool. I definitely love sugarcane, but it works. I'm just gonna tell you, it works. It got rid of the odor and it lasts. So for me, because this doesn't have a scent, I would do, if I had the time, because let's face it, I was a busy mom with a newborn, I would use this first, and then you could layer it afterwards with like your Bath and Body Works, whatever fragrance scent that you really enjoy. And one that I loved was this one, and I do love it still. This is from Tree Hut. I love coconut scents. I love pineapple scents. So this is the pineapple coconut fragrance. So it smells really, really good. It has a summer fresh scent. This alone will not help you. Ask me how I know. But if you use this to get yourself a good base and then layer this on top, you get the best of both worlds. Odor-free body, and then you get to enjoy something that's nice and sweet smelling. I will make a side note. So I've seen a lot going around about HYGIENE. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'll put a picture on what this is. I'm familiar with this. I 400% sure would not recommend using this on a regular basis. This is actually what they prescribed for me to use the night before my C-section. So if you can imagine, it was prescribed for me, although I know you can get it over the counter, and it has very strict usage. You don't want to use it every day unless you like having alligator skin or damaging your moisture barrier. So I wouldn't recommend this before you go to that drastic route. try this out. It's great stuff. Highly recommend it. Next, this is something that I've never had to use these before. I have gone, I won't say how many decades of my life, and I never had a problem with odor. Of course, then I have my second child, and yeah, I have to figure things. I'm scrambling here. So I don't know if you have seen, I've heard of Salt XO. They have, I will say, hands down, the best marketing. They got me with the marketing. Their Instagram, their Facebook videos and ads are hilarious, but no lies were told. If you've been wondering and curious on whether you should pick it up, I recommend it. And this is someone who never really had a lot of experience with these. This is a feminine wash. I have the Yoni gel with grapefruit and aloe. This is the only sensitive V wash you'll ever need. This is really great stuff. It doesn't dry me out. It doesn't make me feel itchy. It doesn't give me any infections. It's excellent. They have a few different options. I know they also have body washes, they have body oil, they have a lot of things. I've not tried any of the other products, but I'm definitely going to. And this is a great option. You, like I said, you want to, we're starting from a base. You want to clean everything, remove all the bacteria, remove all the odors without drying your skin. What I like about this, it is, I won't say it's on the pricey side. I think I bought this on Amazon. From what I understand, they're often sold out on the website, but I got it on Amazon. I want to say it was like $16.99. You only need like a little bit. So this is gonna last me at least a year for sure. I use it daily without any issues, and I can say that I'm odor free all day. So if you have not picked these up, highly recommend. This is from Salt XO. We got the body clean. You're getting out of the shower. Now before you dry off, I've got something for you. This is a body oil. I actually got this from a local vendor at a farmer's market, and I love body oils. I love that kind of really juicy skin feeling. So I use this, and this is from Love Blossoms. I'm going to link their information if you're local, or I believe they do sell online. It's a really, really great body oil. I got the Very Cherry Vibrant body oil. Now, I'm dating myself, and I'm just gonna own it. I'm owning it, right? This smells like, I don't know if you had a grandma or an aunt that used to have, I think it was Jergens, had a cherry almond lotion. I have like such a strong scent memory with that smell. I absolutely love it. I know it's like, I know it's a grandma scent, but I love it. But they have lots of other scents if you're not into the grandma cherry almond, but that's what this is. So I rub this all over my body when I have time while I'm still wet. So I slather this on, then I pat myself dry. This is great stuff from Love Blossom, but you can use whatever body oil that you enjoy, because now we're adding fragrance, we're adding some smell goods, we're adding some moisture back into our skin as well, because we don't just want to smell fresh, we also want to be nice and hydrated. You want our skin nice and hydrated. I have a tip for you. As a postpartum mom, you're sweating more, you have a baby who's like latching to you, and sometimes I know my kids run hot. My daughter runs hot, so she's sweating on me, I'm sweating on her. There's a lot of sweat going on in this area. And I found that, you know, I change my bras daily, so make sure you do that, but it was still kind of funky. Like, goodness, listen here, I can't believe I'm saying this really low, y'all. I am being really open and honest with this video, but you guys, I want to share the information because I just can't stand y'all being funky like I was. Don't be like me. So I tested something out. Follow me. Stay with me. Stay with me now. Not for your underarms. Not for your underarms. I picked up, this is Dove Advanced Care Sensitive. Now this is unscented. I wanted to get something that was strong but didn't have a scent, because we're not putting it under our arms. We're putting it under the girls. So you just lift them up. Do a swipe, lift it up, do a swipe. No odor. It works. It works. I 100% love it. And it's good. It doesn't have any scent, so you don't have to worry about your daughter or your kids if you're still breastfeeding, tasting, you know, shower clean, fresh scent. Has no scent, and it's great. I do want to add a little disclaimer. So there's a whole thing with like natural deodorant, going aluminum free is not for me. No, it doesn't work for me. I do know folks who have gone through cancer, especially breast cancer. They like to like remove toxins. So I will say this does have aluminum. So if you're aluminum sensitive or you're trying to avoid, I wouldn't recommend this, but natural deodorants don't work for me. They don't. So this worked extremely well under the girls, and now no scent, no scent. It's awesome. So I know you're gonna feel weird doing it. You're gonna feel weird doing it for the first time, but try it out and tell me you don't smell fresh all day. Tell me you don't smell fresh all day. It's awesome. And you know, you can use this obviously on your underarms as well. I don't. I like something that has a little scent for my underarms, so I've been using Degree for a very long time. It still works great for me. This is the shower clean, but I usually try to keep with like a baby powder or something kind of neutral if I decide I want to then put perfume on afterwards. So I use Degree under my arms. I use Dove under the girls. Okay, so this was a little TMI. I hope that you got something from this. I hope that this is the video that has just helped you. Let me tell you, it has taken me many months to figure out a routine that worked for me for that postpartum hormones going crazy type of odor, but it has worked perfectly for me. I can walk out feeling confident. I can be around people again, and I don't have to worry about if I smell funky, because I know I don't. I've got my routine on lock. Let me know if you have any tips and tricks that you've used to help remove odor. And let me know if you're gonna try any of these tips. Let me know how it works out for you. And I wish you a sweet smelling, a funk-free day. If you stuck around this long, I am so happy. I will see you in the next one. Bye.